There's no love lost when it comes to the rivalry between the Austin Bruins and Bismarck Bobcats. Both teams are in a constant battle for the top spot in the NAHL Central Division year in and year out. In their first two meetings this season, the Bruins shut out the Cats in back-to-back games. That would fuel Bismarck Friday as they host Austin. Tonight out in LA, UCLA and USC will duke it out for bragging rights. That's a Pac-12 battle, so plenty of good football today, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's a tough call.
I've never seen fighting in a hockey match before.
No,
that was fascinating. Thank you, John.
No problem. In last season's NFC divisional playoff game between San Francisco and Green Bay, the Packers defense got run over, literally. Colin Kaepernick ran over, under, around, and straight through for 181 yards. The UMary football team snuck out of Wayne, Nebraska with a 7-point win over Wayne State. The Marauders are 1-1 early this season and looking to bounce above 500 against the University of Sioux Falls. The Marauders welcome the Cougars to the bowl.
I love when the heads turn. You know, people just go, wow, that is bright.
Bright pink, that is. The Give 5 to Cancer team wears the color that represents breast cancer awareness, a cause that hits close to home.
My sister died of breast cancer 3 years ago, so that's why you got that on the back.
After she passed away, Lauren co-founded Give 5 to Cancer.
We donate part of our proceeds to Breast Cancer Research Foundation, and we started a golf tournament 4 years ago, and it kind of all just melded into pink jerseys for a softball team for the company, and these guys, we all like to support breast cancer, so that's kind of how it got there.
This is only the first year the team has been at McQuaid with the Give 5 sponsorship, but the team has been together for years. So when Captain Taylor Griffin went with the pink jerseys, no one gave it a second thought.
There wasn't even a discussion. Missy was a close friend of mine also, and Lauren's older brother was married to Missy, and we were there for the whole event. Like you said, I've been playing with this team for over 10 years. The group, 10 core guys, been playing together 10 years. We're like family, and no one hesitated to wear pink and to raise awareness.
And that's exactly what's happening with their bright pink jerseys and pants covered in the 5 handprint.
We turn a lot of heads. I mean, I'll see guys snicker, I'll see guys make fun, but as soon as they hear and see what it's about, they have no problem with it. It's accepted fully, and that's what it's about, is raising awareness.
For Lauren, having his team don the bright pink uniforms
means a lot. I mean, it just makes it more important than, you know, a regular team. And I think, like I said, everyone sees the pink, and it gives hope.
Growing up in Las Vegas, Nevada, Trey lied didn't have it easy.
Growing up homeless in Vegas, not really a great time. Lived in a cardboard box for about 2.5 years. Mom scrounging for bread. I mean, that's basically all I ate was bread.
At the age of 6, Trey and his family got off the streets but never had a place to truly call their own. When he was 15, his mom moved him and his siblings into their first home.
When we found out we were getting a home, I kid you not, we all got into a circle and just started crying. It was definitely something that we're not used to having, and to have something that we can call our own was just grateful and a blessing beyond measures.
Through it all, his mother was his rock.
My mom is my mom's my pride and joy. My mom's just like that. She's like, oh, my son's my pride and joy, but my mom is my pride.
In high school, Trey started running track. He found a competitiveness ran in his blood, and so did the sport.
My mom was related to Florence Joyner. For you guys who know, that's FloJo, and just a fast woman. I actually couldn't beat my mom in a race, so I was 17.
Trey left his family behind in Las Vegas for UMary, and just like he grew up climbing the social ladder, he's found his way up the ladder of elite runners in Division II.
He had one of the best conference meets we've ever had a sprinter have, but he's going to have to do that again.
He is ranked 14th in the nation in the 100 meters at 10.39 seconds. He grew up tough, and instead of running away, he's now running towards a championship.
To cap it off with a national title would just, again, be a great blessing. It'd be icing on the cake.
Plenty of family will be in attendance in Pueblo, an uncommon occurrence for Trey, and the woman who's been there through it all will be there to witness another leg of his journey.
It's her second ever track meet watching me run. She'll be there along with my uncle, who hasn't seen me run ever. My stepdad will also be there, and a couple of my family members, so I'm very blessed.
This will be the final track meet of his career, and when he crosses that finish line for the last time, there's 2 things he plans to do.
first thank my Lord and Savior, and then I'm going to look for my mom and tell her thank you.
For KX Sports, Jon Schaeffer.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 7 a.m. at Lyle Covart's house in New England, North Dakota. Lyle and his son-in-law Brock Shook are loading up the truck, waiting for the rest of their group. Lunch is in the cooler and dinner waits in the field on a day that has become a tradition for the two.
It's pretty cool that he's allowed me to join his group, that he comes out. Apparently he must trust me, that I'm not going to shoot him or anything like that. But yeah, it means a lot that he has allowed me to come out with him and his buddies.
Lyle is happy to have him along and never has to strike fear into his son-in-law.
He generally makes sure he walks behind me.
He's a pretty good guy. We get along pretty well.
A camaraderie you can find in most hunting groups across the state. As this one takes to the fields and the pheasants fly, the sport isn't just about how many birds they can take home for dinner.
To me, it means getting together with this group of guys right here every year. I've done it for the last 5 years and look forward to it every single year. It's just fun, good times getting together with the family, father-in-law, and good friends.
Just getting together and talking over old times and old hunts and cleaning the birds and maybe having a beer after we're done, and the whole thing is good.
But it doesn't hurt hitting your limit before lunch.
A shot. Well, this is pretty good. This is not bad. But the hunting is just, can't beat it out here.
As they sit around the tailgate eating lunch and sharing stories, they remind you the pheasant season opener isn't always about the hunt, but more so the brotherhood.
Getting together with these guys.
That's what I like.
Getting together with these guys.
Jon Schaeffer, KX News.